Hey guys, so looks like I'm not going to be at school for a little while. I'm totally bummed, but that's, how things are in the new 2020. So, I'm going to go through this lesson with you because that's what would happen if I was standing right there in front of you. So, hopefully you're on your Chromebooks or you're getting your Chromebook started up or your Chromebooks are being brought up from downstairs. So I'm going to go through this with you, and then you are going to create your heart map. Today's lesson is all about what you're passionate about because all year long you are going to be creating content, and I want it to be related to something you really care about or something you're really passionate about. So there we go. Today's objectives are identifying what you are passionate about and creating an image using word art. Last year we used a button maker, which is a makerspace tool, but we're not going to do that today. If we have time next week, I'd love to get the button maker out and show you how to make buttons using your passion as well. We'll get to that next time. So for now, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to watch 2 videos that deal with things you care about. So let's do this one first.
How do I describe that?
Passionate. How do I define passion? I don't know.
I'm so awful. Just being dedicated to something and wanting to do really well at it.
Like certain things you really like, something that you like doing.
If you're passionate about something, I would say that you would put 100% into it. A deep inner calling or desire for something you want to do, something you have to do it. It's not really optional.
I've never been asked that. I guess it's just something you're passionate about. It's something you really, really enjoy doing passionately.
It's just so you look straight. Okay, all right.
Something that you really love to do, something that you can't live without.
Passion is something that you love to do, but your heart desires.
It's kind of awkward. It's the want and need to do something.
I guess passion would just be something you feel really strongly for, and I kind of, a little cliche, but just follow your heart, like what your heart really desires.
What do I say? Okay, wait, stop. I feel like passion is something you're intensely focused on and you just love it. Okay, is that all?
All right, so that was the first video. So that talks about what you're passionate about, what do you care about. So when you're thinking about the words you're going to make for your heart map, which is a word cloud, you need to be thinking about something you really care about, something that, and it's not like a list of hobbies, not like a list of your favorite foods or like movies, Fortnite, books. It's got to be like something that you really care about. And we all care about our family. So we're not going to pick like family, friends, my dog. That's not something that like we can make content about. Obviously you care about your family, your friends, and your dog, but we're talking about like a bigger thing to focus on. So then we're going to watch this video. Nope, that is not what I meant to do. There we go. There we go.
What do you care about?
I care about the big problems facing my generation and hers.
I care about protecting our planet from climate change and our rivers from single-use plastics.
So there's a world.
Wow. This is cool. What? Seriously.
Worth growing up in.
Don't want to end up like
Sorry.
I care about everyone getting an education.
Because we wouldn't be here today.
Without a scholarship.
I care about treating and preventing cancer.
Like the cancer we lost beautiful Laura to.
I care about young people's mental health.
Because no one should have to face anxiety or depression alone.
And I care about families fleeing war and violence.
So here at the University of Birmingham, we are taking action on these 5 big challenges. But we need you.
You can help our trees to help us all breathe easier.
You can help take action on cancer to find the right treatment for every patient.
You can help find treatments for anxiety and depression.
You can help communities support refugee families.
And you can support essential scholarships and share your expertise as a mentor.
So young people like me can go to university.
And me.
And me. And me.
So tell us, which matters the most to you? It's time to take action for our generation and the next.
All right. So I like that video because it asks you to think about what you care about in the big picture, big things like cancer, the environment, families and people fleeing war. So those are other issues you can think about for what you're passionate about. Just because you pick one thing doesn't mean you don't care about other things. It's just something you want to focus on for some projects. And just because you make your heart map about this topic doesn't mean you have to do stuff on that topic forever. Also, there are some bullet points on this slide. Excuse me for 1 second. Finn, you need to lower the volume on that so that I can do my presentation for my students. Problems with teaching from home. Sorry, guys. So what things do you care about immensely? Think about what things break your heart, like poverty, homelessness, things like that, pollution. And when we're thinking about projects for the future, what things can we do to help or make change? Okay, so I want to be back in the frame. Hi, I miss you. So when you're creating your image, you are going to be graded on, you need to make sure your name, which is going to be put in the Google Doc. You have to have a minimum of 5 words in your word map, and you're going to be graded on 10 points for creativity, which is a total of 25 points. So if you care about, if your thing is nature and you write nature, trees, air, dirt, grass, it's not very creative. You will not get 10 points for that. You need to do better than that. So how? I don't know. You're going to have to do better. So, you can do that. You can do better. So this is what I'm passionate about professionally, obviously library, getting kids to dig deeper, question the truth, explore, look for information. I can't believe I don't have books in there. I've made multiple heart maps. I can't believe books isn't on there. But obviously for me, teaching you guys to explore and dig deeper into information is one of the things I'm really passionate about. So that's what my heart map looks like. So you're going to go into your Google Classroom and, well, I'll go get to that in a second. The directions are very clear. I'm going to share this. This will be in your Google Classroom as well. So this whole slideshow so that you can go through all this. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars here that are how you make your word map. You start with the words, then choose a shape. You can change the font and the style. And then you're going to click visualize. And then here are directions on how you can get it into your Google Doc. And that's that. So here we are in wordart.com. And let's say we're doing nature. Nature. We keep the word cloud. Let's change it to tree. I'm going to hit enter for leaf, dirt. I'm doing the most uncreative one. And air. Nope, that's not how you spell air. Air. So then you go to shapes. You can go to nature. I'm going to pick a tree. You can go to fonts. You can change the fonts. I'm going to change it to Slacky. Layout. Dancing words is kind of a fun one. But you can do some of these other ones. Style, I don't have time to mess around with that. If you guys have time, you can try and mess around with that. I'm not going to mess around with that. Oh, one of the other things you can do is you can change the colors. So you can change some words there. And actually, you can also do this after you visualize it. Visualize it. So visualize, see how I changed some of the colors. If I change the word tree to red, now you can see it looks red. Now you see when you go hover over this, you can't copy that. So to get it into your Google Doc, you need to do a screenshot. There is a tutorial on how to do a screenshot in your class resources in Google Classroom. I am going to do a, oops, nope, I'm doing, how do I do a screenshot on my computer? Oh yeah, there we go. I'm going to do a screenshot. And you are going to go to, this is your document. You're going to make sure you type your name. You are going to insert your image. If you're doing on a Chromebook, you're going to choose recent. I'm on a Mac, so I'm just going to have, it's going to be right there. Put it in. You want to make sure that you change it so that the words are above it. And you want to try and make it big. So I can print it out. I'm going to hang them up in the classroom, up by where it says DigiLit. And yeah, make sure you type your name. And that's the assignment. Then you're going to turn that in. I think that's everything. This is a super long video. Oh, sorry. Really wish I was there. I'm sure you're going to have questions. I will try to maybe be live and you guys can just ask me questions while you're there. We'll see how that works. Okay. Good luck. Hop to it.